against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hopefully y'all been enjoying the last episode we did was against the Philadelphia 76ers. We won against them, and we got to keep going forward and then go and push our way all the way to April. So we just got 4 months, and we got 4 weeks and 4 to 5 weeks we could be done with this game. But yeah, man, that's been a journey since I've been playing this game. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. And yeah, man, let's continue the story.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Detroit, where the Pistons will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And obviously this season, quite a change for the Lakers with Kobe Bryant having retired after 20 seasons. Shaq, you played with Kobe for so long. Any memories of his time with the Lakers you'd like to share with our audience?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Kobe for turning me into Shaq Stradamus. What I mean by that is, early in my career, playoff game versus Utah, Kobe was the only guy who had left to take a shot. As you can recall, I think you guys called the game. He shot 3 air balls in a row. He was down. And I saw he was down, and he was still the youngster on the team. I put my arm around his shoulder and said, you know what? One day you're going to be the deadliest game finisher in the universe. And it came to fruition. You know, God saved my butt many times. So, Kobe, thank you for 3 in a row. Thank you for helping me get that statue. Love you, buddy.
Wow. Love it. That was right from the heart, wasn't it, Kenny? I was going to take a tissue. Napkin's a little rough.
No, not too easy. Multiple tears come down. But I just remember he had 81 points. Against the Raptors, I've watched that game on multiple times on television, on playback, just to see. And you know what the crazy part about it? He had a terrible first half. He just had an average first half. I wouldn't say terrible, average. And then he exploded in the second half. So I always thought, what if he had 2 halves like this? He might have had 100.
And you know what? I see your point. I don't want a tissue. I don't even want a napkin. I'd like a paper towel right now. Or then maybe move up to a piece of sandpaper.
Well, you're too elegant. No, you're too elegant. How about a handkerchief?
A handkerchief. Oh, that's a good idea.
I can't spell it, but I know how to say it.
I know how to use it. Hey, Kevin. Excuse me. Friday.
Detroit Pistons NBA action. We're in the Motor City, where the Pistons are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. To look at the Lakers, well, they know they have their work cut out for them here tonight and during a stretch of games facing a lot of talented teams.
And it's going to be a tough stretch of games here coming up. I know they're excited for it, and it's going to serve as a real benchmark for this group to find out exactly where they are in this league.
And David Aldridge is standing by for a pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, we talked about it before. Big shakeup in this game, guys, as both Prez and Justice Young are inserted into the starting lineup. When I asked the coach about the switch, he said they both have earned it. It's not hard to see that they energize the team when they're on the floor, and I wanted them doing that from the opening tip. Youth movement is in full effect for this team. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David, and a lot of faith being placed on these rookies.
But you had to know it was coming with how they have been playing together. You want to give rookies time to grow, but they both look ready for that starting spot.
And for the Lakers, much relief this summer when they retained their top draft pick. The pick was top 3 protected. If it had fallen to 4th or 5th, it would have belonged to the Sixers. About a 50-50 shot. They held on, and the LA faithful breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And now the Lakers starting group. Clarkson and Ingram fill out the wings. Mozgov is out there with Randall. And it's Huertas in at the 1 spot.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And the Lakers with the much-needed talent infusion adding to the young core of D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, and Jordan Clarkson.
And now with last season's farewell tour to Kobe Bryant in the rearview mirror, they can really commit to looking forward and rebuilding.
There's the pick. Huertas kicks to Ingram. And it's Moore with the rebound. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg. That night, they got up in their own heads. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
That one is off. He's off on the second.
My bad, guys. Hold on. Had to get my lunch.
So it's the Lakers now. To the left wing. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Huertas, guarded by Harris. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Huertas, shot clock at 6. Here's Mozgov. Good, and Huertas gets the assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Now, here's Lure. Harris outside. Harris passes to Lure. Back to Harris. Harris outside. Top of the key. Makes a big high pass and goes in. And what a shakeup it is for this team. Several changes as both Prez and Justice Young have been inserted into the starting lineup.
And it's a big change to do all at once. But the way these two have been playing off one another, coming off the bench, it just made sense to give them more opportunities together.
Now, here's Lure. Young outside. Here's Harris. No good. That would have tied it. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ingram wide open, and it's off from 3-point range. Harris outside. Shot from the wing. Drummond, and Drummond is right there.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
Here's Huertas, defended by Young. Clarkson kicks to Huertas. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. Yeah, and how about the hustle? Young just feeling the lane well and getting a high-quality basket as a result.
Here's Mozgov, following the basket by Justice Young. And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
Well, you look at Brandon Ingram, and certainly a great body for the game of basketball. But guys, it's his skill that really completes the package, wouldn't you say?
Oh, no doubt about it. Shot over 40% from three-point range, that dude. He can handle and pass like a guard. One concern, though, he did shoot under 70% from the free throw line, and great shooters usually do better than that.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to come up totally empty there.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tipped away. Calderon with it. Kicks it to Ingram. The rebound by Marjanovic.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Morris outside. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Caldwell Pope's got his first bucket in this one.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Back to Calderon. 9 feet out. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Man, I love how calm and collected Calderon was on that little finishing side.
Johnson kicks to Marjanovic. Here's Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the dish to Ingram. Dane kicks to Ingram. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons on top. They're up by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Recent play has earned him a spot in the starting lineup. Here's what he had to say about his change in role.
Yeah, you know, when I dreamed about playing in the NBA, I definitely was not coming off the bench. So now that my dream of starting is like it's a real thing, I just have to trust that all those hours in the gym won't fail me now.
Well, guys, what about his mindset? Needs to change as he moves into the starting lineup?
It's really all about consistency. As a starter, you have to maintain a high level of play for longer stretches and against better talent. And time will tell if he's up to the challenge.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own the paint and just dominate the backcourt.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
They got Contavious Caldwell Pope. Tobias Harris is out there with Andre Drummond. And there's Jackson, and it's Smith in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here is Smith. Now the pass to Huertas. Screen by Smith. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. And Detroit the other way now. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
What a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carry the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
Here's E. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Calderon against Jackson. E. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Pistons lead by 8. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. in by Smith. Here's Drummond. Great look, but off the mark.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Burgess, covered by Smith. Right wing. Here's E. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. That's to Jackson from 12 feet out. And Detroit again with the bucket.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Huertas kicks to Calderon. Back to Huertas. The three-pointer, no good.
So 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. Let's spray that one.
They get it again. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they pay for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's E. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Different look here for Detroit. John Lurie is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Young comes in for Jackson. And Harris subbed in for Smith. And the Lakers also making a change. Randall's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Lurie dishes to Drummond. Smith with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
With the teardrop. Second chance effort, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Different look here for Detroit. Marjanovic comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Stanley Johnson in for Harris. And then for Los Angeles, Wayne comes in for Jared Dudley. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Jose Calderon. Harris outside. They set the pick. Young pass to Harris. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Smith. Good. And Burgess gets the assist. Smith's got 5.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And Julius Randle, a good ball handler for his size.
Yeah, and you know what, Kevin? He's like our colleague, a left-hander. I mean, he loves to attack off the bounce, and whether he's working from the elbows or hauling down a defensive rebound and taking it to 4 lengths of the court. He wants to get to the basket off the dribble.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. Burgess kicks to Smith, hit by Randle. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. A putback, great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lurie dishes to Harris. And it's good. Through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you know, Prez's ability to capitalize on these and-one chances are why he's so respected in the game of basketball. Superior strength on display there.
And the Pistons making a change here. Morris is checked in. Moskov, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hance comes in for Randle. That's good from Harris. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Huertas. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pistons leading by 9. Harris kicks to Young. Down low, Morris uses the glass to finish the layup.
And Young really enjoys getting his guys involved. Just a sensational passer.
Poked loose. And so that brings the first half to a close. Pistons lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Metro Maybach.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Now stay focused, guys. Let's win this game and go home.
Welcome back, everyone. The lights of Motown reflecting brightly off the Detroit River. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
It's been a strong night for Jackson. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Detroit with the ball. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park.
I got you this song.
Everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
Coming off the second half, here's Lou Bolton's five. Ingram and Randall, the young forward tandem. Then it's Moskov. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Huertas in at the point. Here's Huertas after the basket by Detroit. Moskov, a screen on Harris. Huertas kicks to Ingram. Good. And Huertas gets the assist. Huertas has got his third assist on the night.
No stopping Ingram when he's in rhythm, especially when he gets a pass in the spot he loves pulling the trigger from.
Young pass to Drummond. Moskov with the block. To the middle. Here's Randall. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
Yeah, and they basically backed away. Maybe the defense afraid of picking up a foul, an early foul here in the third. Just kind of let him do his thing. Matador in there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Randall. And Julius Randall, 6'9", 7-foot arm span, not elite length and power forward, but he is athletic.
And he's strong and quick too, Kevin. An NBA-ready frame, and I think he's an excellent rebounder. You would never dismiss or discount that. It's almost like the ball finds him. He's so good at tracking it down.
And the call will be against Perez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Caldwell Pope comes in for Young, and it's Jackson in for Harris. Caldwell Pope kicks to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And great, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Moskov's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Clarkson dishes to Randall. Mozgov against Drummond. Pass to Randall. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Mozgov. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And how about the big Russian, Timofey Mozgov, a good, solid contributor when healthy.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. The Pistons making a change here. Smith is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. E.G. and Lee, and he's checked in for Julius Randle. And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 12. Smith up top. He's covered by Clarkson, and it's Drummond missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, Jordan Clarkson, a slashing combo guard with good size, played his college ball at the University of Missouri. He's a good ball handler. He can play either guard spot, and really good operating in the pick and roll.
No good on that. And a nice balance in Clarkson's scoring. He can shoot from long range, from mid-range, and finish above the rim.
And guys, I like his athleticism. He's a good athlete, 6'5", strong and explosive. A little streaky from long range, but he's made nice improvement there too.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Detroit. The Lakers also making some changes. Harry Nance is checked in for Mozgov. And it's Dang in for Ingram.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Caldwell Pope outside. Feeds to Drummond. Smith the pass to Jackson. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Now, here is Morris. Lets it go from deep. Here's Drummond. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Nance against Morris. Back to Dan. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by Contavious Caldwell Pope. Tries to keep it alive, and it's on a bounce. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. Levins comes in for Smith, and the Lakers also making a switch. Bridges is checked in.
Ain't going.
And stolen by Levins. And here we go. Fast break. Levins has got it. Jackson against Dudley. Jackson kicks to Levins. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Pistons lead by 19. Here's Wirtz. Outside Dang. to stop the run, and the jumper is good. Tang's got his first points of the night.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now, here's Levens. Johnson outside. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 17. Huertas gets the Dang. Takes the three. That shot missing.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a 13-3 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Huertas. Harris in his point guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Johnson. Then it's John Lure, and it's Young in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Concentration level, worthy of respect. When you look at Ingram, how he maintains that concentration at all times.
Now, here is Young. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And he can't get the first one. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. The Lakers also making some changes. Randall's checked in for Nance. And it's Clarkson in for Luol Deng. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Huertas, stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go, the Pistons fast break. He gets it in there.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Here's Huertas. And the foul called on Justice Young. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Dishes it to Ingram. Inside. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist from Ingram.
And you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
Harris dishes to Young. And there's the feed to Harris. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Young from outside. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you give him the chance.
Hey, way to put the squeeze on them, guys. Bring it in, let's talk. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us. Remember, you're my Pippen, and you're my Jordan. Finish this game like they did.
Entire career in LA, winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
has checked in for Detroit. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Luke Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with the back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
First free throw is good. Drops them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ware just kicks to Ingram. To the right side. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here is Young. And good at the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Young with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The Pistons working the ball around now. Drummond. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Far too much penetration allowed, Greg, and that's really been the theme of the song so far here.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise into a layup.
And the basket by Harris.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
Passes to Randall. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Looking to end the drought. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's 13 points for Brandon Ingram. Pistons have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And Drummond kicks to Harris. Drummond the screen. Here's Young. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capabilities.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Andre Drummond. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low, and getting position to pull and rebound.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out side. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Screen by Smith. Calderon passes to Young. And that one, good.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Alright guys, so I got 26 minutes. I'm the starting point guard for the Detroit Pistons now. We got Justice Young, got 25 minutes. Tobias Harris got 28. Drummond got 33. So I'm just glad to be in the starting lineup. That was my goal. So yeah. So grateful to do that. On the next episode, we'll be going up against, who we'll be going up against. the San Antonio Spurs. So on the next episode, we'll be going up against the San Antonio Spurs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 more games before we end the February mark. But yeah, man, I'm so happy to be a starter. Yes, it finally came true, guys. It finally came true. Super happy. I'm motivated to keep pushing myself to upgrade my player. But yeah, man, I'm saving my VC up. But I've been thinking, should I get VC for 2K? I'm thinking about it. So like 75,000 VC. I don't know, man. But I was thinking about just putting it on. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Just remember that. Okay, we're going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, let me do that right quick. But don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video.